Okay, this is a response video to you and your top mixed martial artists of all time, pound for pound. Like the video, however, I do disagree with them on them being the most pound for pound, as you stated. Let's just go to say that I will admit that these guys have meant a lot to the sport. I don't think you can deny that. However, if you want, okay, let's just say that you need TOTs up there. I hate him. I think he's a mouthy little prick, but he is like Chuck Liddell. He was, as far as I know, I think he was before Chuck Liddell when it came to basically actually making UFC popular and into mainstream. And let's just say I don't think he's pound for pound a good fighter, or at least he wasn't the fighter he used to be. But that's what you do when you date a porn star. So that's all about that you might be missing for, and how influential some people are. Pound for pound, a lot of people would put Fedor a lot higher, maybe much higher than Dan Severn, because Dan Severn, again, as you said, he hasn't beaten a lot of top competition, but I will admit his record is sick, and he is almost 50, so I definitely give him props for that. Shamrock, you stated that he slipped, and I don't really think that he became a pussy, really. I think he has mainly became more of a guy who just hasn't evolved his craft. I mean, you could probably put him against a guy with a 0-0 record, and who has at least watched at least one Ken Shamrock tape, and if he knew what was basically coming, he could probably beat Ken down. And if I said Frank previously, then replace Frank with Ken. Hate when I do that. So let's just say Ken Shamrock, he would definitely not. I don't think he, again, of all time, that's debatable, especially how high you put him up. And for future reference, Gracie's name is pronounced Royce Gracie because he's Brazilian, and I think a majority of his of the Gracie family that have R's in their names pronounce it with an H. So remember, it's Royce Gracie, not Royce Gracie. So just have that burned in the back of the head, in your head, because people will get mad at you if you call him Royce. Vanderlei Silva, another reason that's debatable on whether or not he's pound for pound. I don't really think he's as good as you put him out there. Is he good? Yes. Would I say him pound for pound? At some point, yes. At some point, he was probably in the top 10 of light heavyweights. However, he has slipped in a couple of years. I don't think he is it anymore. Still love the guy. Chuck Liddell, same here. Love the guy to death. You know, I don't care if people say he's all hype and he's overrated. Blah 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 blah. He's far with the best. He's respectable. He is a good drawer, etc. etc. You might not have heard of this guy, but Jeremy Horn, I think, might have been put up there of all time, because he's only 30. He's like 34, 32 maybe, and has had over 100. I think, at least I think his 100th was at 81. Let's see. Randy Couture is obvious. However, I think he's retired now. He's either, I don't really know the entire Randy situation. Like, he's still under contract with the UFC, but he doesn't want to, and like, blah, and I don't know what's up with him. Matt Hughes, yes, he's probably like one of the best wrestlers ever below 200 pounds. I think he will probably be. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Famer. He's going to be a Hall of Famer pretty damn soon. And I don't know if you have said this, but I'm pretty sure he has been GSP at least once. I think that he's one of the few people. He's one of the 2 people that have beaten GSP. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. What else about it? Good video again. I think that it should be more titled of top mixed martial artists of all time, impact rise, because again, a majority of these guys have slipped. They have in the days they were great. However, there are others that are much better. For example, Gomi. Well, Gomi might not be a top 10 pound for pounder, but still, I'm just saying these and how skill-wise, Gomi's better than them. You got Gomi, you got Penn, you got GSP as you've stated. Rampage Jackson, who has beaten Chuck Liddell twice. And again, good video. Just think that you should just keep it up. Keep up the good work. Peace, y'all.